Yeah.
Maybe a thing.
Hey guys. We are going to move some cows from pasture to pasture up here. So this is the permit, our Biscella permit. It's the same one that my buddies came along with in that video about 2 weeks ago. When they came along and we kicked our cows out, had a little horse race. So this is that same permit. So if you remember, we unloaded those cows and kicked them out in a big valley. We left them in that valley for about a week. And then actually somebody came up, it wasn't me, it was either my dad, I think it was my dad or grandpa, came up and moved them across the highway to another pasture, which is about 300 acres. And they stayed there for a week. And now we're taking them to this pasture, which is called the Anderson pasture. It goes out all over that way. It's about 2,000 acres. So they're gonna stay in this one for 5 weeks, but we gotta move them over here real quick. We're just using four-wheelers today. We took our horses up to some pasture up in the hills as well, to some of our private ground. We like them to get out and have some nice green grass for a little while in the summer too. So we're giving them a break. This should be easy. This pasture is only 300 acres, so we can ride it and get the cows out of there pretty easily with the four-wheelers, and there's a few roads in this one. So it's no big deal. Four-wheelers will do just fine. Although I kind of wish I was riding Trump today. But it's a beautiful day. He'll be all right. I'm sure he likes the break. Also, it's like a 100-degree day, so I'm sure our horses are happy they aren't working because of that too. I'm just gonna drive around and see if I can find any of our cows. My dad's up here too. He went to a different spot in the pasture to look for them. Then we'll just bring them all down and move them across. Found a cow. Oh, found 2 cows. Yeah. 2 pairs. Oh. Hey, mama. Come on, it's moving day. Come on, girl. Let's go. There you go. I'm gonna keep you on a little further and make sure there aren't more down here. Huh. Found some more. They're on the wrong side of the fence. Come on, girls, let's go. Yeah, come on. We're moving. Let's go. Hey. Come on. Hey, come on, little buddy. They probably won't want to really move since it's kind of warm, but they're gonna have to. Come on. We've got a trail here and a trail literally right there. But no, the cows want to walk in the trees. See, right there. They don't know what the path of least resistance is. It would make their lives so much easier, and mine. The joys of having cows. Looks like we found most of the rest of them. My dad must be behind him. Yep, there he is. Go open the gate and get a little count on him. Go ahead. Go on. Oh, hey. We got 143 and 3 bulls. Is that close? Pretty close. Maybe 1 or 2. Well, I could have missed 5, I guess. What's that? Yeah. Okay. Come on. So all these pastures were pretty much decided by the Forest Service what's going to be its own pasture, what's not. I don't know exactly how they decide that, if it's how much grass or it's... I'm sure it was that way a long time ago and they just stuck with it. So we don't really have a say in how big each pasture is or anything. We do make recommendations sometimes of like, hey, maybe we could just get rid of this fence and have this pasture be these 2 pastures, or maybe we could split up these 3 pastures and make them different pastures so we can utilize the grass better. But you know, sometimes they take our ideas and sometimes they don't, and that's okay. That's just the way it is. So I don't know if any of you noticed this, but something's not right with our 4-wheeler. Got a light at least. Just gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, bud. Hey. Hey. All good then? What? All good then?
I think so.
Okay.
You want to go shut those gates, shut the other one, and shut that one?
Sure. Yep.
And I'm going to take some steel up by the tank and
Okay.
get a couple more steel full spray up pipe so I don't move it.
Okay. Water look good?
Water looks way better than last year, but it's not as good as it could be.
Yeah.
Yep, then we'll go fix some fence.
Okay. Sounds good. Go make sure a couple gates are shot quick. I think we checked. Lots of little yellow flowers. Shut this one. Or the post for?
The pipe around.
Oh.
I think I'm all buried.
Washed it away?
It's washed away, so I have to bring it back up here.
Okay.
Bury it again.
So they'll knock it out of this tank or what?
Yeah. And then I'll just run down. We'll have a little pond so we fix it in.
Yeah.
We'll drink out of the tank splitter.
Yeah. Is there just a well back here?
Nope, just a spring up on the hillside.
Just a spring?
Yep.
Right here, or is it up there?
It's probably 200 yards up there.
And just flows down here?
If it was wet, it would run that whole pipe full.
Really?
Yeah.
All the time? Just a lot of water?
All the time.
These tanks have little ramps, so if anything falls in, you can fall out. Oh, they put those in there for anything to crawl out?
Squirrels can get out.
Yeah. We were looking at this tree growing out of the stump of an old tree. kind of weird. All right.
Yeah, when I first got it, I had that little tank.
That's all?
Yeah, 500 gallons.
Wow.
We were all 150 pair.
Wow. So you asked them about putting more in, or did they know?
No, I asked them if they'd put more in.
Oh.
So now there's plus a couple thousand, probably 5,000 gallons worth here, so at least it'll water all of them one day.
If they all come one day,
Right.
can all get a drink?
Yeah. Need to improve it a little bit more though.
Yeah.
But it's better than it was.
Yeah.
Need to haul a bunch of gravel in here, level it up.
Yeah.
Get enclosures around the tanks. Better piping.
Mm-hmm. Would that be up to us, or could you talk the Forest Service into doing it, or
No, we would do it.
you'd do it? They would cost share something like that, or not necessarily?
They'd help with some.
Yeah.
Just maybe with some pipe,
Yeah.
maybe a tank.
Alrighty. See you girls later. Roadblock. Stump. So we've got a little fence to fix. I'm getting some sprinkles, which feels good. But here's our fence. It's not much of a fence, is it? But they did do some logging in here, and I think they just tore the fence out. So we've pretty much got to redo it for a little ways. Can't. I can see where the other side is. Oh yeah. Here's my fence. Right here. Kinda. I think I'm gonna do this one the easy way. There. A little better. Cow proof. Depends on the cow. They are already starting to spread out. Pretty happy. Well, we got some fence fixed, probably a mile or so. We only had part of the afternoon, but got it done. Got some trees cut off, some wires stretched back up. So now we're just headed back to the truck and we're gonna head back home. So thank you guys for coming along today. Really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.